Welcome to the mathematics lecture series. So today we discuss the topic Laplace transforms. So continue to the previous lectures. So Laplace transforms for nth order derivative. So L of fn, the formula is that s to the power n L of f minus s to the power n minus 1 f of 0 minus s to the power n minus 2 f dash 0 dot minus f to the power n minus 0. So Laplace transform for integral. So L of integration 0 to t f of t we can write as 1 by s f of s, where f of s is the Laplace transformation of the function f of t. So f of s equal to L of f of t. So integration 0 to t ft dt we can write as L inverse 1 by s f of s. So L of t to the power n f of t we can write as, if with f of t to the power n is multiplied, then that can be written as minus 1 to the power n dn by dsn nth order derivative of f of s with respect to s. So find the Laplace transform of the function t square e to the power 4t. So we know that the e to the power 4t Laplace transform is 1 by s minus 4. So t square e to the power 4t is nothing but minus 1 to the power square second order derivative with respect to s, that is d2 ds2 of 1 by s minus 4, that is the Laplace transform of e to the power 4t, which is 1 by s minus 4. So calculating we will finally get this. After 2 times derivative we will finally get 2 by s minus 4 whole cube. Next problem, find the inverse Laplace transform by integration 2s by s square minus 4 whole square. So the inverse Laplace transform. So one formula is there in order to do the inverse Laplace transform by integration. So one formula we need to use, that if L inverse f of s is f of t, then L inverse integration s to infinity fs ds is ft by t. So by using this formula we will continue this inverse Laplace transformation. So for that, first we need to find integration s to infinity fs ds. So integration s to infinity, here fs is 2s by s square minus 4 square into ds. So this integration we need to do. So we will put z square equal to s square minus 4. So dz we can write 2s ds. So when s limit is s, then z we can write z value is s square minus 4, and when s is infinity, then we will get from this z equal to infinity. So we will get finally s square minus 4 to infinity dz by z square. So after calculating we will finally get 1 by s square minus 4. So integration fs ds we can write as 1 by s square minus 4. So we will take both side the inverse Laplace transform. L inverse integration s to infinity fs ds is L inverse 1 by s square minus 4. So left side by the formula which we have told previous, by that formula we can write the left side as ft by t, and the right side part we can write, if we multiply half and 2, then the inverse Laplace transformation of 2 by s square minus 4 we can write as sine hyperbolic 2t. So half sine hyperbolic 2t equal to ft by t equal to half sine hyperbolic 2t. So ft we can write as t by 2 sine hyperbolic 2t. So this is the required answer. So in the next example we will find the Laplace transform of e to the power minus t sin t by the integration rule. So we know already the formula, L inverse integration s to infinity fs ds equal to ft by t. So L of ft by t. If we take both, multiply both side by L, so L of ft by t we can write as integration s to infinity fs ds. So for finding the Laplace transformation by integration rule, we consider ft equal to e to the power minus t sin t, which is the numerator for our case. So fs is L of ft, so the Laplace transformation of this term is 1 by s plus 1 square plus 1. So L of ft by t, that is L of e to the power minus t by t, is equal to, by the formula, integration s to infinity fs ds. So integration s to infinity 1 by s plus 1 square plus 1 into ds. So integration s to infinity 1 by ds by s plus 1 square plus 1. First I am taking this integral term only, not the limiting power. So if we put s plus 1 is equal to z, then ds equal to dz. So dz by z square plus 1, whose integration we can write tan inverse z. So tan inverse, if we put the values of z, so z equal to, so consider z equal to s plus 1 square plus 1. So put the values of z, which is s plus 1 square plus 1. So tan inverse s plus 1 square plus 1. So if we put this value tan inverse s plus 1 square plus 1 in this equation, because this integration is this tan inverse this, so if we put the values here over limit s to infinity, so finally after calculating we will get this answer. So this is our required answer. Next we come to the topic convolution of Laplace transform. The convolution of two functions f and g is denoted by f star g. Okay, so f star g of t is defined by integration 0 to t f of tau g of t minus tau into d tau. Okay, so suppose the Laplace transformation of ft is equal to fs, Laplace transformation of gt is equal to gs, then the Laplace transformation of f star g, that is convolution of Laplace transformation, is equal to multiplication of the Laplace transformation of individual functions, that is L of f star g t equal to fs into gs. Okay, so L inverse, if we take both side L inverse, so L inverse fs gs equal to f star g of t equal to integration 0 to t f of tau g of t minus tau d tau. We come to the example. So find the inverse Laplace transform by using the convolution of this function a square by a square plus a square into a square plus b square. So suppose fs equal to s by a square plus a square, gs equal to s by a square plus b square. So L inverse fs we know cos at, because the Laplace transformation of cos at is s by a square plus a square. So L inverse fs equal to cos at, so we consider this as ft. L inverse gs equal to cos bt, we consider this as gt. So L inverse of the given function is equal to, we can write L inverse of s by a square plus a square into s by a square plus b square. So by the formula L inverse fs gs equal to f star g of t, so we can write ft star gt, where ft is this and gt is this. So cos at star cos bt, and by the convolution definition we can write f star gt equal to this. So cos at into cos bt, cos at star cos bt, we can write integration 0 to t f of tau g of t minus tau d tau, which is equal to integration 0 to t cos a tau cos b minus bt minus b tau d tau. So this is equal to this. So after calculating by multiplying half, so 2 cos c cos d, so we know cos c into cos d. Formula is this. So if we consider c equal to a tau and d equal to bt minus b tau, so we can write as this half cos c plus d plus cos c minus d. So after integrating, cos will be sine and a minus b tau b tau by a minus b. Then the integration of this cos is sine, so below denominator will be a plus b. If you do the integration, you will get easily, and the limit is 0 to t. So after putting the value here, we finally get this. So after a small calculation, we will get this. So finally this term. So this is the required solution. Next example, solve the integral equation this by using the Laplace transform. So this is one integral equation. So we know that L of yt is ys. So consider f of u. So this Laplace transformation you know 1 plus t. So only this Laplace transformation you need to know. So which is looks like convolution. Okay. So f of u equal to yu you consider, and g of t minus u you consider t minus u. Okay, that is g of x equal to x you can consider. So g of t minus u equal to t minus u. Okay, so yu into t minus u you can write f of u g of t minus u du. So this is look like convolution definition f star g of t. So you can write f t star gt. So ft value is yt and gt value is t, because gt equal to t, so gt minus u equal to t minus u. Okay, so gt value is t. So after this, if you take the Laplace transformation of this, so this is the Laplace transformation of convolution term. So this is the Laplace transformation of individual. So L of yt into L of t. So L of yt is ys and L of t is 1 by a square. So ys by a square. So if you now consider, take both side the Laplace transformation of the given equation, so you will get ys equal to 1 Laplace transformation is 1 by s, t Laplace transformation is 1 by a square, and the convolution part Laplace transformation you got just now ys by a square. So after a little bit calculation, you will finally get ys equal to this. So if you now take both side inverse Laplace transformation, you will get L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 is e to the power minus t. So yt equal to, you will get e to the power minus t. So this is the required solution. So by using this video lecture, you can solve the assignment problems. Question number 8 you can solve. Question number 17, 18, 19, 20 you can solve. Question number 21 to 27 you can solve. Question number 28 to 33, it is inverse Laplace transformation. Anything you can do by using integration rule or by using simple inverse Laplace transformation. Anything you can use. So you can find the inverse Laplace transform. So again, this is the inverse Laplace transform by using the convolution. So 34 to 38 you can do. So now this is the integral equation Laplace transform. 39 and 40 you can do. So now find the inverse transform of the following functions. So these all 41 to 48 you can use by using the convolution or the integration rule or by simple Laplace transform. So up to 48 problem you can solve from assignment. So thank you everyone.